Mama never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Ebusia Freeman family Akani Hobium were making some big statements. We were very reactive to the statement and make it trends, you know, see from the statement Asantehini and make you know, according to Asantehini, you know, I cannot depend on the politician for my development. I don't want to depend on them. So let's have a social contract and then we do it. Asantehini to the World Bank Vice President for Western and Central Africa. Na Freeman family, according to Freeman family, you know, sa statement we know my so cry because so statement we so at the different at the division abre or mind be brave. For instance, Oshe Sudan higher your South Sudan and Sudan ankasa sa in same way in a division aba or my check country back one or my chumumi, you know, into yan shey ni so sa in same way so the division bebre or my will don't say different countries in Ghana, but we have only one Ghana, one president, one everything. Now I'm sure you need titis and same way and a division bebre. Now according to Freeman family, no, I was said John Dramani Mahama on to me funny nine and see about all these things because see you know MPP4 this is the Jandam Roa Omudiama Asantehini oba be play among inte was John Dramani Mahama and many year on funny nancy statement be say because there's no way a development and a developmental project be a bar country no more omudibeka koma ohini because a president and there was a or accepting developmental project no di kind no crown obey you man penny and no obey ohini be say wo because of the happen was into over play role way but enye Asantehini and I say enye ohini in a bed decided particular the fate of this developmental project urban. Now of course me pese obenya abotre nya yenko ni ko tie Freeman family abroad this in chichemu we na urban me pese obeyi bibia fru akoma mu na what take the iota of education kakrana ewo sansem na okekane nyina mu no odi tribalism betu nchen na obie wadwemu no watie education na ewa ha no ebeboa ye nyina na aha PENDREAM TV me pese obe subscribe to the channel na first no me notification bell na be ya de bia no video ba ku say empower share the video as well and comment yenko ni tie Freeman family abroad this enchechemu deep explanation we ever about this particular issue. Yengo tie ne embrace si awai.
Ebusuafo, good morning. Now say good afternoon or good evening, depend on baby I will share me free. Bejidi semu ina mo hoye. Edra sansem ya Otumfuo kan yi. Me dampe musa meni krampo ankata. Edintia, I sense a serious challenge to John Dramani Mahama's authority in this country. I sense a serious challenge to John Dramani Mahama's authority. Sasim here Otumfuo kan yi. Or say I cannot depend on the politicians for my development. Or say for my development. For my development. I don't want to depend on them. Or say on pempo. I don't want to. Brofokasa. On pekra. Nese ni trimu no opese asante de ne ho na ono akasa e control asante o say so let's have a social contract and then we do it. Asantehini to the World Bank Vice President for Western and Central Africa. Sansem ya Otumfuo ken sa suban ya in barely 1 week since Yeshua Mahama in Otumfuo eda na die no it poses a serious challenge to John Dramani Mahama's presidency. Se Mahama man ni anya din amfa de na NC for moi. I see a serious challenge for John Dramani Mahama. Because NPP Mumpenifo wants to use Otumfuo to undermine Mahama's presidency. And this is what they want to achieve. They want to undermine John Dramani Mahama, the presidency. No? They want to reduce Mahama to nothing but a paper tiger. Say din keke ena Ghana for ni areas for nyina bete say oh Mahama na mampani now so eba in reality to me no they want to limit Mahama. Oh yeah, they want to limit Mahama at all cost because Sa Ajimai syndrome we mehubida ama enkofo amayabo. Oh yeah. Sa Ajimai syndrome we sa mate me ho, sa mede me ho, sa kokoti isem sa suban we no ama enkofo amay abo. Kanina Sudan ba kope with their capital being Khartoum. This same syndrome ena ema Sudan ye chemu mienu. Ena ye was South Sudan with their capital being Juba. Ena Sudan with their capital being Khartoum. They were one. This same Suban ena ema UN for chemu mienu. So I see a serious challenge for John Dramani. Say one funny na NC form. Now say Mahama amaneni anya dia. I sense a great danger or challenge for John Dramani Mahama and his leadership. I mean, for DN edia konya na Otumfuo te so. Edia tumi na Otumfuo wo. Se obie na no eka sa asem we. Obra mampani wo ho. And this same mampani no krampo ayeka ne ho asem no. Ono na odi empuntu ba asantememu. Edia na asesa. Edia tumi na Otumfuo wo. Edia konya na oteso. Constitution be na Otumfuo yusu. Said you utimi babontin kire say let us go into social contract because I cannot depend on Ghana and Penifo. I don't want to. Tie brofo no I don't want mempempo editia Mahama banti. Ekumfo adom reso na ope. Ekumfo adom reso na Otumfuo ani je ho. Mahama ba ye pe suddenly mempempo. Se me de asante puntu be hye Mahama nsa. Na edien ya edien Peti Ghana no unitary sovereign nation o. Ye ni any autonomous region in Ghana o. Ghana crampo no enye federal system o. Whereby US are your governors and those governors are voted for. Oba Ghana had ye ministers no. Regional ministers no. They are appointed by the president to ye nto aben yi omu o. Iti Ghana ha no enye Italy whereby a Vatican edene ho. In a way, over Ghana ha, we have no autonomous region in Ghana. Every region is under the sole authority of the president, the central government. Inti Otumfuo no sebi or a chancellor of KNUST was suya die ni wade. Otumfuo should understand this. Say ne region no, he is only a traditional leader. Asa it ends there. Oni tumi bia, onye commander in chief. Oni central bank, oni currency. Ne resources simple ensha ninsa. Asante resources no, eje Otumfuo dia ensha ninsa. Afe se mo te do mahinase. Mon se afe na mo te do mahinase. Ya na do mahine kasa yes ye, ena mapei, ena ompe Otumfuo asem, ena opentokwa, afe na yate do mahinase. Se ensem we na do mahine ka ho asem no se Otumfuo no yan stopping na obe cause a serious problem in this country. There is ansem we di agura Otumfuo no obe che Ghana mienu ate asante Africa Ghana mu. Senia Kwame Nkrumah mreso nanka won pese yete asante free Ghana mu no, they want to achieve that at all cost. Believe you and I. Say Mahama anya very careful na membu no. Especially within Ashanti region, Obenya ne tough. Nese we krapo no, Otumfuo di onu ankasa na Asantefo a eto de Mahama say, onfam puntu embra Asante mebu atem. Say, safo ni mu nyansa say, how can you trust Asante puntu in the hands of John Dramani Mahama? We di onu ankasa ne nkofo atem. Ibi what? Dear ye ka sansen we ya ema obi ambumfu because ye nyina no ya ka ye ho abom as Ghana for na sa suban we na Otumfuo eda na di no se Ghana chenso decide to go the same way Tobia fede ya gbonwura ya na Yakubu ho ahwan decide to go the same way Domahine so decided to go the same way me say you have nothing left to call a nation Ghana bebo and this calls for a serious concern. Same way no they call for a serious gargantuan concern. Say Otumfuo no edi etumi no wo. Adena ye so and him for be so Ghana had to feel say as omo ye empo above the central government. Ye nchechire man sa o. Ye build mind sao. Say ye so himfu bi so men kasa himfu bi kura Otumfuo so because apart from ono obi ani wa say bisa bi o hini bi ani Ghana ha wa bi na no akasa nsem we. Eti ye so Otumfuo so to ase onya sa illusional thought ne say or ye bigger than the whole Ghana. Na me no me primpuntu ama masante my I can depend on Ghana mpanimfo under John Dramani Mahama eba ne sen ekosi sen he na sa asem we fira eba e de go hu a sabio 8 years under Ekufuado de we hu Mahama eba 5 days ni e de ade na Otumfuo hu a 8 years under Ekufuado de we hu e de asem. We can't build a nation this way. That is why Kwame Nkrumah Osajefo in those days ye na dwen say or jinsa se free ehimfo ne nsem sanse wenti. Oh yeah, said the bayanka ababenya all the to me over the lands and everything the same Asante and authority adabai. And for so many years, Asante has been an impediment to the progress of this nation. And I'm saying this for a fact. Say over the years, Asante, and I say Asante or whatever, has been an impediment in the progress of this nation. They always sabotage. And they see everything wrong with the government. Suddenly Otumfuo and from Kuma. Ebisa say, why ne mampeni yes ye Mahama or so well yes say Mahama nkwa dia mint me for Asante Mpuntu and she Mahama sa. This is what he wants to mean, but on tias say Asante nye autonomous region. Asante Shegana say. You see, ya saw some funsu ena chese yatena Ghana ha aye din ama Otumfuo nkwa enya ne flag. Region ben Gamanche oni flag. Tobia Fede oni flag. Domahini ni flag. Otumfuo nkwa nya flag. But we see nothing wrong. Some na say ye for aso no eye baako eye baako mienu miensa na ekọ danim. Say hey, when you flag on a World Bank in Penifo she say let us go into social contract. Only God knows the next step. Obetro akoma UN for say or per se Asante de ne ho. Only God knows what goes on in the mind of Otumfuo. Says ano on the flag. Ghana Penifo have seen nothing wrong with it. Say Otumfuo sha Ghana say na onu ankasa a creative flag. Ama ne ho say me flag ni obra Asante nye autonomous region. Obra Asante ne ho yatena Ghana ha aya hwe ha ma Otumfuo enya ne flag. Me say one step at a time. Saadi we sebi akwese se masuban. Waye baako na se wanka, waye mienu na se wanka or the betri aguda obe ni de bia because she will see nothing wrong with it because me de kan ye baako wanka sa me mienu. So why now? It is sad ya ekosu ya ubia we seem to have nothing wrong or we seem to see nothing wrong with it, Me say a time is coming. Say yanhwe ya Otumfuo will decide to break away. And that will lead to the destabilization of this nation. Or make it two way, only one single tribe abribia you are causing problem. And crime phone causing problem. And crime for the yasa se magana for na say yen fanya capital and will be a guho, will be at ubi. Amempo and the crampono and crime for nankasano. Ye pushy omu to the outskirts. Aboko binimone pantaimoni ade ye piomo, but and crime for kasai. O mind baako Asante nkwa abribia problem. Asante nkwa abribia why aden? Ede na moji edi asem. Ghana nyambo den. Na da Ghana mo nkwa na emodia. Ya ka ye ho abom say chese ya form of mine. Ye tu ni din Ghana, one flag, one currency, one president, one everything. Ede na moji Otumfuo to me say many World Bank in Penifo we are going into a social contract to do what? Obra Asante Mpuntu nye wasede. Asante Mpuntu Otumfuo enye wasede nti ede na eka na empo sa adwene ba ne trim. Empanimfo be na eta na chi sa adwene ba ne trim. Kokoti sem se yawo me say se Mahama amfa ne nan ensi form ama nani anya dia. These people want to undermine the presidency. They want to reduce Mahama to nothing. Because Ohini bi wo Ghana ha etimi fa mampani achi any World Bank in Penifo only God knows
Our all university graduates and others here.
Jump.
We have the KNUST producing all these students and all those things. So, in terms of development, if we have the infrastructure, then everything will be fine. I cannot depend on the politicians for my development. I don't want to depend on them. So let's have a social contract and then we do it.
Jump.
So, President, so this is something that I want us to look closely and then do it. I don't know the team, but I want to.
Because ansem ya Otumfuo kan yi daily graphic for the two guy. That is what they want the public to know. Only God knows and semua almost how discuss say ya made that the public domain. Only God knows. Only God knows. Other and semua one discuss say ya me to dra me nim also nim. Only God knows. This is a treasonable offense. Say on him point to me for mampeni echi. Any World Bank for say I cannot trust, I cannot depend on Ghana and Penin for the progress of my region. As why? This should be the first question every Ghanaian be bisa say as why, as who? Onyema Penny. You see, we must begin to revise Ghana Mrano. Because Ghana Mremono, you're trying to say, and the Asante Hene and the paramount chiefs. You can't say, you know, ama Otumfuo feel say, or you above every chief in Ghana. So asemna you throne is ano. Ama Otumfuo feel say, or you above every chief in Ghana. But no crampo no, minimum say, now a politically motivated. Because now you person Otumfuo feel big because hey, Asante de ubi any say, Asante pum primpum to pisa, provided say, obeda form asumenshia nko dia Asante 4P na no beto abama. It here true constitution no. They wanted to make it that way to feel say Otumfuo is special beside the beya on because so nya Asante votes. Now so ene no eba be kwankro. Ene no aba be problem asen yekomu. Intiama Otumfuo feel say or you so special from any other chief in Ghana, Asante Hene and the paramount chiefs. Eba ne saying ikosi saying e DNT and sebi ye throne sa ye changing no. We must begin to streamline Otumfuo. We must begin to make Otumfuo understand the say onye above Ghana before it's too late. Muntie Mampeni Mahama ntie mi ye many present part make am say a friend rabinai hwemani ase a friend rabinai say yantia Otumfuo enne two things either say ye betia Otumfuo anase nature na kasa be kuna free wiase two things pe we have only two options pe say yankasa no e betia Otumfuo ama na te ase say o hye Ghana ase henceforth oni ho kwan say ono be bypass mampeni ni any international ibiadin komo say yen go into contract oni ho kwan oni sa akwanya no yantia Otumfuo ama na ntia ase sa de ne yamutu ana say nature na nkasa nkoni free ho nature na nkasa nkoni free wiase only two things to solve this problem anya sa me say otu ni nai ba ko akwesa akwada ofa ade ba ko wan kasa next time obefa 2 3 obes kata ni nyina eti oya oba no yantia na ebeye a time is coming ebeye a big challenge for Ghana to solve and also for Ghana to deal with ene ya say niti ajeman syndrome no oba no Otumfuo sa kokoti sem ene me na menhia no say yantia mu ena me say it will become a massive problem. John Mahama na ene oye mampeni no ye ka empuntu a ode ba Asante memu a aban bia ni ho under the Fourth Republic e dey sampuntu no abre me akasa Asante man. Name them, you know them. Atonsu Market, Tafo Market, Ketia Market, Kumasi Airport, Afari, Ayasabia, Sevilla, Ayasabia, Bekwai, Ayasabia, Bekwai Town Roads, Fomena, Ayasabia, Konongwa, Ayasabia, Kumewu Water Project, ni Ayasabia, Hwan, Chief Compass, Ahodo, Mahama, Sheda, Bejina, Otumfuo, nim kenkan, yes, in 4 years, Nana, and you must say, Nabima, Bay, Ayadiabwa Santimine. It is a Otumfuo say hi, mean trustee and penny fontino. Many World Bank and penny for let us go into social contract. Now make us a pre and puntu and mass antimaya. Sebi. Now the serious stab in the back, Jimmy someone else because John Dramani Sansem will crown Puno Otumfuo bekan or Kano under a Kufuano. any NPP because ye can abanya emfa mpunto mra santemanya eye NPP aban ono ankasa ne party NPP. It is as same way senka Otumfuo be kan be say anko se oka emra na Akufo Addo ye mampani nye ne because ene man na John Dramani Mahama na ene oye Ghana fo nyina mampani no sabi yo Otumfuo na mu kra wo hye Mahama ase no John Dramani Mahama the first 4 years a onya ye kan punto a ode ba santemam mu a enye binie. Believe you and I, ye kan puntu Mahama de bre mia kasama santia enye bini ade na yempe no kresa. Ade na yempe no kra o Ghana hasa. Ade na yempe no kresa. As wine or hini ben and a bypass central government to say many World Bank we are going into a social contract. Say me prim puntu o de ho. Otumfuo o de ho. O nsha Ghana say Enya Ghana penifo na ebo ho ban. Enya Ghana army, Ghana police for, ena ebo ho ban. Dispatch riders ababi on them bia na wow. Ye di wanim ni nyina no provided to you by Ghana penifo. ATNS all say on trust Ghana penifo bi mu dia then go and have your own army, your own bodyguard say do mu ho spiritual mu let these people protect you. Na shemone san kwasiafo no let them protect you. Let government withdraw all the security apparatus or whatever. Ya soldier for ni police for no. Let government withdraw them. Otumfuo, go and get your own soldiers, your own military, your own dispatch riders. Go and get your own everything and get your currency and get your own central government. And I say, get your own government, get your own central bank. Aden, asem. And I want region pay abribia Ghana ha monkwa na abribia headache monkwa na abribia na say echina say ade echia say enfenko sia ene eso Otumfuo ka say di asem edi asem nana edi ya ajeman edi afese matimasia say some time ago me ka chere bu say me e ka me nko no anko say ye twa sa chieftaincy num faso bia ni so chieftaincy ni kan ho bi na Ghana aka echire no believe you me ene ye bi bia ni ho a chieftaincy no etimi bo ho ban ye customs and traditions a ye ntimi abo ho ban ye nsase a ye ntimi abo ho ban ye nsuo ye ntimi abo enti na chieftaincy na nkasa no eso faso pa ne de en nsase chemonsa mo ntimi abo nsase ho ban ma ene China fo ase no yenso nyina hye munsa mo antimi ama ne China fo asenso no Ghana fo ne China fo collabo asenso no ye customs aya mutu ye belief system bibia ya mutu enti ene sa chieftaincy na nkasa no eso mfaso ne de emfaso be na Ghana fo nya free sa ahemfo we mu emfaso be ka kire me ka ba ko pe kire me emfaso be mi yi twi ni adoa Otumfuo gamancho ye tobia fedo emfaso be na Ghana fo nya free sa nkofo we so ye twemu mpo ankaye anko say Rollins yi free mu kra na nke boycott your bokra because I don't know na men ne Otumfuo feel so big say let me bypass the central government to negotiate for my own region as fine onya governor ye nto aban you are only a traditional ruler enti hwan eye tumi ben awo say bi over central government achi akire say me ne World Bank for deal as who as wine as utumi no way to me ben to me ben hey you're careful. Yes, me I am sending this as a caution to President Mahama say on funny nice former and near din anya some call we know they are going to undermine the presidency. Mahama may stretch near ubetimi aye bia to bring Ghana together for progress and development. 2028, some of us are here to help you in stretchery. PBNC ulusi ababia Ghana ha. Me can't wait. Ache Mahama say for nice form you are not going to lose a single vote in Ghana here. Yeah, it is social media. Nyami owe never nobody can bring you down unless some of us are dead. Unless some of us are not there. Social media ha. Now why na minimum no? Social media ha. Why? Nobody. Eti Mahama, are there be obey to make sure say you bring Ghanaians under one umbrella for progress. Do it. In stretch say yeah, if I touch this person, do not vote for me. If I do this, nobody touch anybody that you want to touch. Mampeni Mahama, touch anybody that you want to touch. Some of us are here to support you. Do anything that you want to do for the betterment of this nation. Some of us are here to push you. Pastor, you make a chemo. Aye, be one say, Kwame Nkrumah Breso, Asante Yasenka, yet in the Hono Yantia Omo. Intemasa syndrome, no, that's so, and Asante, your mind, and me say, they still harbor the same syndrome. Otumfuo harbors the same syndrome. Ni predecessor, na on tesa, Upokwari, na on tesa, Otumfuo Wenkwadie, Ajimaisem, Ukotisem, and at the end, Dena, and me, and at 24 years in the Dena was celebrating Kwasiasem. You're very careful. Tie, Messiah, you're very careful. Yantia Otumfuo and na, a chinebi, say one kaimi answer, Massa, Ghana for be kaimiesu. Believe you me, a chinebi, say Yantia Otumfuo and na, a chinebi, say Ghana for an kaimi answer, ya, be kaimiesu. Asema ma kemonwe ho. You go me humbida. Ama my pina Nigeria Biafra for the same thing they want to break away. Nigeria here. The same Subaya Biafra for they want to break away. Yeah, stop it side we ya me say what the more how you see. A word to the wise. They say I'll come back to this same issue. Me hear you. I will come back to this issue.
Dedi kama mamena Pendream TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Ah nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, Pendream TV.